Hello all of you, it's me Sarah and the Invisibles today, and I want to welcome the year of the fire rooster as we enter into this new cycle, 2017. And the question that I have to really jumpstart this year, and something that has been boiling within me, is a theme that I'm sure many of you are aware of, which is money. And I'm curious, as I'm doing my own personal inquiry, I'm curious what the Invisibles have to say, any points of wisdom or perspectives that can help us understand or shed light onto money and what we can see that as, or what that means. And let's just see what they have to say. So sit back, allow yourself to receive this transmission. Anything that does not need to be brought into your life can sift into the earth, and everything else, enjoy. Here we go. Counting your blessings is different than counting your earnings. Is that correct? Well, we understand that in this time in human evolution, and when we say this time, we mean the last 200-300 years, there has been a development of energetic currency. The need for exchange in the physical plane and what that looks like, because we are in a physical plane using physical parameters, and of course spirit embodied in all of that. So in a physical plane, you must understand that there are laws. There are rules on how things must flow, where things must go, when things are needed, if things are going to be received or denied. If you are willing and able to embody the frequency of money in small amounts or large amounts. You see money as though it is an energetic, vibrational input from a greater compass of information. Just like a beam of light coming off the sun can bring so much nourishment. But the nourishment is only in what it creates, right? How it affects the physical plane. And then it's transformed, and the nourishment is in the transformation, correct? Well, money you can see the same way. It's kind of like a small beam of light. Each bill, a small beam, each dime, each penny. And how we choose to utilize the power of the source that it comes through to bring nourishment is up to us. But if you are not completely sure that the origins of money is safe, that what it represents or what you believe it is coming from is safe, then of course you're not going to fuel from it or call upon it or utilize it to its fullest potential. That's fair. But what if we told you that the origins of money is energy, and the origin of you is also connected with energy? Energy has chosen to come through this plane in many different ways. And in order to trust that you can be safe with what money wants to do of itself through you, and understand that there is an agenda. There is an agenda all around you, all different beings and energies seeking to receive and use their own discernment for what money shall turn into. I guess we just want you to think in your life, are you choosing to allow money to nourish the different chakras in yourself? Because it has that capacity. You can continue to nourish your root, survival instincts, home, security. And if you wish to move up the ladder, you must trust that there is enough to start nourishing your next chakra central, the sacral. You must trust that there's enough energy that you can start nourishing your creative projects, going towards sensuality, to personal expression. and then going up and up and up. Now, these are just some dynamics. But it only requires you to really feel where you're at and what you feel comfortable allowing that energy to move through your own body. So forget money for a moment and let's talk about energy. How are you able to ground energy in your life? You see, in order for money and the physical plane to be in your life, there needs to be a grounding. It needs to actually reach the root. So in some cases, if you're doing energy work, you may be more confident in your heart center, in your third eye, your crown. But if you're focusing and you're strengthening these qualities of yourself and there isn't a groundedness connected to the physical plane in that, connected to being rooted, or that your own sense of stability isn't there, then it's not going to manifest in the form of money. It may manifest in the form of something that is of the quality of exchange in that arena. So the heart chakra's currency could be more love in your life. The throat, more music, more songs. The third eye, as you strengthen that, more visions. But to ground all these qualities into something that brings forth money in your own business, well, that's a different conversation. I hope that this has been helpful, and it's a much larger question for us than we can even answer now. Blessings. Thank you. Aloha.